Yo, what is going on, guys? Taro here, aka Light Skin Gamer LSG, and welcome to LSG Reviews, where I'll be reviewing Battlefield Hardline for the PC. Now, this is a very late review, and I know that, but this is a PC review, so I'll be reviewing this game by story, gameplay, and optimization, because that seems to be a big thing with these multi-platform games when it comes to PC, or just games in general on PC. So with that being said, guys, let's just hurry up and get into this review because I had a lot of mixed thoughts about this game. I thought it was gonna be a rehash. I thought it was, Battlefield 4.5. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get on with the review.
They spin around. Nothing sudden. Fucking bullshit. You know it. It's a fucking joke. I'll be out by the morning, cop. You fucking know it.
Yeah? A pile of coke says otherwise.
Fuck you! Oh, shit, not a gun! Get down, cover!
So you play as a cop named Nicholas Mendoza, who finally realizes that law enforcement is just not all butterflies and rainbows and sticking to the book, and ends up getting exposed to the dark side of law enforcement. His partner, Kai, and another partner of his named Stoddard, they ended up basically setting this man up. And long story short, let's just say Nicholas ends up getting screwed, and he ends up meeting up with that one nigga from 8 Mile that basically got beat up by Eminem, and another guy named Tyson, who is a criminal, so he ends up trying to get back at the people who screwed him. So by people saying that this game story wasn't really that good, I'll go ahead and be honest with you, the story's not that bad. I actually enjoyed the story. Now, for those of you who don't really get into cop dramas and really don't want to play as a cop and don't care too much about that stuff, then the story will not interest you whatsoever. Does it do anything to grab you? Not really, but if you do want to know what it's like to play as a cop, yes, it will definitely grab you. Now, there's one thing the story does right that I would like to go ahead and say is the voice acting is amazing. The acting in this game is spot on. It actually literally feels like you're watching a TV show, and the game goes by episodes and like this Netflix play style, which I actually really do like. Now, things that I really don't like in the game. The stealth, in a way, yeah, I got a little mixed feelings about the stealth. The stealth actually is a good take on the franchise because the franchise needed something else than jumping in and taking, blowing everything up, Battlefield stealth. But no, you actually ended up needing to use a lot of stealth because you're a cop and you have a pistol, and there's like warehouses full of people who have AKs and M4s and stuff like that, so you're gonna be stealthy. Now, the game just doesn't make you just go, oh, you only have to play stealthy. You can go guns blazing if you want to, but you will definitely end up getting pwned a lot. It is ridiculous.
Kai! Christ! Kai, hang on!
I'm gonna go ahead and give the story a good 7 out of 10 because there were some flaws in there, like the whole freeze mechanic after you lost your badge and stuff like that. But hey, the story was still decent, still good at presentation, and it was pretty funny.
Do you know this man?
Oh, him? He does spreadsheets.
Going out!
So the gameplay side is going to get cut down short just because I did feel like there were a lot of good things about this game. Like, the game modes were pretty good and pretty innovative, like Blood Money, which is basically who can fill up who's safe first, which is actually my favorite game mode, and you can stop your opponent by stealing the money out of their vault, or if they got a bag of cash on the back, you can shoot them, pick all that cash up, drop it off in your vault. And another one of my favorites is Hotwire, where basically the cards are the capture points, and it's a creative take on capture the flag, and it keeps you going. Fast-paced, adrenaline-filled action. Now, there's one gripe that I've had about Battlefield for a long time, and it's one thing I heard the community bitch about in this game, and one thing that I applaud them for. This game actually relies on gunplay instead of people jumping in tanks, blowing everything up. You can't tell me that this game takes more skill than Call of Duty or any other first-person shooter, blah, 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 blah. Because if you play Battlefield 4 on PC, all you see in the chat box is, oh my god, this game is so much better than COD. Oh, COD. Literally, Call of Duty gets rung up literally every single time in the chat. Niggas just started ignoring the chat like I did, but I just don't understand that. How can somebody say that this game takes so much skill, yet people just go in tanks the entire time? And I've even seen this in the chat, like, where my tanks at? Battlefield 4 is the best game, man. I need my tanks, I need my tanks. And let's just go ahead and keep this in mind. Battlefield 4 has been broken for literally a year. It recently got fixed. This game worked day one. So literally, Visual and Dice, you guys, I tip my hat off to you guys, because you guys actually nipped it in the bud when it comes to all that vehicle bullshit. And also, you guys actually stuck to your pace, because if they would have put tanks in this game, I would have flipped my shit. I really would have. But I really do applaud them for making them focus on gunplay, because it makes the game more enjoyable. It actually makes it feel like it actually takes skill, and makes it feel like it's an actual first-person shooter. Hey, if you want to go play War of the Tanks, go play War of the Tanks. I'm pretty sure it's free to play. But if I was to go ahead and rate the gameplay side, I'm definitely going to give it an 8 out of 10. It definitely deserves it. Nice, clean, crisp, crisp gameplay. It feels nice, it relies on gunplay, and pretty good, man, pretty good. So the last portion is definitely going to be the optimization side of it. So the optimization, the game runs pretty good. I'm really enjoying the fact that the game actually runs good. It's optimized well, optimized for NVIDIA, AMD, all that type stuff. And back when I had my old Kaveri system, because you know your boy did some upgrades, the game still handled pretty well. In Battlefield 4, I really could not do that on my old system. And when I ended up getting the new graphics card, the game still, I mean, just look at the game on ultra settings. It looks beautiful. It's a beautiful looking game, pretty good. The optimization is great. So if I was to go ahead and rate the optimization, I would go ahead and definitely give it a 8.5. So the optimization is pretty good, and I tip my hat off to them. The final verdict. So my first impressions when I heard about Battlefield Hardline was an instant rehash. I thought the game was going to be a freaking rehash, an instant money grab, and I was instantly turned off about the game. But I saw some reviews, checked out some more gameplay. The game looked fun, and I always want to know what it felt like to play as a cop. So to be honest with you guys, this game was a nice addition to the Battlefield franchise. It actually did some things right, like actually making you use your gun. But of course, it also did some things wrong by, like, in the campaign, literally, if you say freeze and you don't have your badge anymore, they still listen to you, and I don't understand why. And Team Deathmatch, they need to fix some spawns on there, man. And the gun balance, especially the K10, if you want to survive in this game, M16, A3, K10 all the way. Otherwise, you just a fly on the wall. Maybe an M416, you'll be good. But other than that, it's no competition. But if the final verdict for this game is definitely going to be a good 8.6 out of 10. The game was a nice addition to the Battlefield franchise. It had its hiccups here and there, but at the exact same time, it does something right for the Battlefield franchise, which is basically adding a little bit of innovation when it comes to game modes, keeping Battlefield's core gameplay and actually doing something different, a different theme with it, and actually making it work. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Go ahead and leave a comment down below on a game you would like for me to review on the PC side of stuff. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and that is it, guys. Tyrogue is out.